This is a situation I wanted to talk about for a while now, but I didn't get a chance because I was really nervous at first. But even though I will get about a bit of backlash for where it doesn't quite matter. If people hate on this person I'm about to talk about, you have absolutely zero brain cell. From ruining his own career to actually finally redeeming himself, Ninja aka Elijah turned his life around. And it's for a crazy reason. And it all starts all the way with Mary's post. It all begins on Discord here. It started yesterday. It started off yesterday of November 30th. Mary made a message to me by stating this. Tails, Ninja has a message to tell you and you don't have to try acting like this, okay? Ninja's words, not mine. So this was what he said. Okay, Tails, here's the deal. I know you apologize to BB and Mary, and that's 2% of trust. So the deal is, if you trust Mary, you must apologize to me, BB and Kayla. Us three have changed. I haven't had a single sexual relationship with a minor since the day you and the others neglected me. So if you do apologize to me, BB and Kayla, I will forgive you. But as of this point, you know who you don't trust fully since you fully neglected me and made everyone else neglect me. If you accept it, I'll come back on YouTube and continue to live on my dream. Even ask Kayla to do the same as she wants. So Tails, do we have a deal? To which I made a response stating, tell him to friend me, and I'll speak up about it soon. And Mary agreed. And I said, thanks, Mary. I don't know how about the others will react about Kayla react. I don't know about Kayla though. I'll think about it. I did apologize to BB, to which she said you're welcome, and this was when the new change began. I was later added to the Discord server that Mary made, which this was where it began. Hey Tails, we meet again. So what did you want to speak about? To which I responded with a lot really, and he agreed. To which I said it's not gonna be easy for me to get through. To which he responded with, I have something to tell you too, Tails. I was an inspiration to you. I was your friend. I supported you. I supported Sora, Speed, and everyone else. I said many times I changed, but how can I change when people want to bring up the past? First neglect before Valentine's Day, then the second in August. And ever since I changed, I think about you, Sora, Speed, and every last of my friends every day of my life. You're my brother, Tails. I loved you as one. So has been everyone I once knew back then were my family. How was I supposed to know what a PDF was? I was in the system for 10 whole years. I never knew what adult stuff were. I wasn't even ready to because people left me in the room with nothing to do. Ew, Tails, why would you do this? Just why? Which I made a respond with I know, I wasn't on the right side. I have changed since. I understand. I'm an idiot for not realizing. To which he responded with, I just wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to make videos for anyone to enjoy. I wanted to make friends. I wanted people to support me, show me love and kindness after everything I went through. I just want able to actually care about me. To which I responded with, I know, I remember, and I understand. And this was when the Kayla got mentioned up, and Kayla changed too. I see her making videos on TikTok, and she hasn't done anything wrong since then. She was struggling through the most painful, hardest time in my possible. So I broke into her house, and her stepfather passed away. Her depression was getting stronger and stronger, and like he's pushing me away because she was worried if I was gonna neglect her too. Tails, I know I would change, but please let me and my friends be on YouTube. To which I responded with, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know about Kayla. I mean, I'm sorry for what she's going through. Even though I am neutral, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance to be on it. To which he responded with, okay, but give Kayla another chance. She needs it. I can't stand her feeling depressed and suicidal. I'm scared of losing her. To which I said, I'm in the middle of it and I'm thinking about it. But tell her I am taken. To which he responded with, yeah. And I said, my mind was mixed. After fixing things up, this is where things began to change. Later on that day, he friended me and he told me any response for them. To which I told him, to which I said, she's thinking about it. For Speed, he's deciding on it. And this was where he got another question from me. Does Sora and Tristal have Discord? For Sora, no. Tristal, yes. However, later on that day, EC made another. Later on, he told me, "Could you make a group chat with you and Tristal?" To which I responded with, "All right then." However, this was where the apology came to Tristal. Later on, I added to the server, and to which EC started responding with, "Tristal, Tails, can you explain to her, please?" To which I said, "Sure." And then Crystal arrived in time, and this was what I said. Apparently, Mary texted me and told me to, here's what I screenshotted it. To which EC said, "I just want things to go back to normal, like it was before, like I met you all." To which Crystal responded with, "I understand, and I'll give you another chance now I fully read the screenshots." Thanks. To which he said thanks. To which she did agree. And to be honest, she's been a lovely person ever since. This was later on. This was where he finally made a return. A few hours after this happened, he made a new announcement saying that he was coming back to YouTube. However, almost an hour later, he made a new video saying, "I am back." To be honest, I was genuinely surprised. I know people are gonna hate on him, but again, people, don't hate people for what they did in the past. People can change and for the better or worse. But again, bullying people just for changing is not the case. Not to mention this has happened to multiple people. Even though I'm still not trusting Kayla now. Even though she was really horrible towards me, I'm still not forgiving her whatsoever. And no, I am not hating on her. She just gotta understand that she needs to get a new boyfriend. Like, you know what I mean? And to be honest, the overall so far, I did give him another chance. And to be honest, if people try to talk about him or the situation, I'm just gonna block these people and tell them on Discord to stop being mean to that person, because they have been changing for the better. Anyway, that's gonna be the end for this one. I hope you all understand this situation. I had to deal with the BB situation a few weeks ago as well. I'm just really hoping things go well for the time being. Even though a lot has happened recently this week, I don't even know if I think I might be taking a break on my other channel. I don't know. Hopefully things will go better, but for now, please give him all the support that he needs. He definitely needs it, man. With that being said, y'all, peace and don't hate on this person.